Good morning. My name is Mark Krikorian. I'm Executive Director of the Center for Immigration Studies. And as you see from the report, we're releasing a report on the summer work travel program, which our author, Jerry Kammer, will go into some detail. But it's the kind of thing that a lot of people in Washington, especially, see the effects of in the summer when they go to Rehoboth or Ocean City or Bethany Beach, but really don't really know what's going on. You see lots of Bulgarians and Ukrainians. It's like, well, how did the Bulgarian get to, the Dolly's saltwater taffy store? I mean, how does this happen? And it's the mechanics of it as well as the consequences and the implications of it are really quite interesting. And the report, which we're doing the panel discussion on today, really goes into some detail on that. And I think it's going to be an interesting discussion. Our first speaker is the author of the report, Jerry Kammer. He's been a senior research fellow at the center since 2009, calls himself a former journalist, but really he's basically still a journalist. This is a work of journalism, really. Has won the Robert F. Kennedy Award for Humanitarian Journalism, shared the Pulitzer Prize for helping send Duke Cunningham and his minions to jail, was a former reporter for the Arizona Republic and for Copley News Service, mainly the San Diego Union Tribune, and has really done work that, quite honestly, reporters working for news organizations should have done a lot of this, but they aren't. And so, in a sense, this is kind of our contribution to the evolving model of journalism that where non-journalistic institutions do journalism that isn't getting done. Our first commenter, respondent, will be Jeff Collins. He's vice president of Crystal Aquatics in Chantilly, Virginia, which is a pool management company. It's a family company. He started as his family, right?
Yes.
So yeah, he started as a lifeguard there in 2009, became vice president. 2001, became vice president in 2009, and has dealt with competitors using the summer work travel program as a means of underbidding his own family's business, and can talk some about what the consequences are for small businessmen for this program. And our last speaker before the Q&A and discussion is Sarah Ann Smith, who is not physically with us, but is in Mange. That's going to be her up there on the screen, I suppose. That's the way you should think about it. She's a former Foreign Service officer, served in a number of countries, Canada, Bolivia, elsewhere, has done consular work, visa work in a variety of areas, and also has a personal experience with her son's difficulty in securing and keeping summer employment up in Maine, specifically because of employers that use the summer work travel program. So she'll be able to tell us some of the the human interest side, the personal side of how this has affected American families.
For the studies used in this video and others, please visit www.cis.org.